Welcome to the Coaches Courtside catch-up, thanks to Dream Street Lending. Now Dino, a bit of a different vibe sitting here with you this week. You'd be pretty happy with that weekend?
Yeah, going into that weekend at 1-4 and facing, the top two teams in the league. And I'm glad we're sitting here right now after, two tough wins. Both of them, we raised our play to another level. Got great contributions from a lot of different people, and everybody's starting to understand their role a little bit better on the team. But yeah, two really good ones. Hopefully we set a standard about some of the defensive efforts that we need to go ahead and win basketball games, and I hope that continues.
And he talks about the defense had to change, and it looked like it did. And as someone who poked their head behind us, Sean Long said it in his press conference on the Saturday night after a great game himself, but he said that was the big focus. You have to be happy to see that change.
Yeah, both imports are hugely talented guys, and if we can, and they want to learn how to, be a team defender for Melbourne United. And it's taking some time, but I think, both of them are really buying into, what this club is about and how we believe defense is going to give us success. And we tried to clarify a little bit their positioning, but then to do it with greater effort, and I thought we saw those effort levels.
For sure, and now it's a quick turnaround, the last game of the round to the first game. Flying to New Zealand, a tough New Zealand team, and obviously they've just signed Glenn Rice Jr. Whether he suits up or not, he's another talented, very talented player. What are you expecting from this trip to New Zealand?
Yeah, they've played in the Spark Arena, Vector Arena, I think it's Spark right now. They've played really well there and had, big leads on teams. Obviously Cairns made a nice run back at them the other night. Illawarra, they smoked that one, and they're going to be tough in that gym. They're drawing great crowds. There's a really good atmosphere over there at the moment, and they're a little bit beaten up, but having a lifeline a little bit come in with Rice Jr., who's an unbelievably talented scorer, good replacement for Scotty Hobson. Can he fit in their system straight away? Does he play? We've got to prepare for him to play. We've got to prepare for them to be absolutely desperate as a team. They're in a similar situation to us leading into last weekend.
And we talk about it as another double-header weekend, playing Adelaide 36ers at home on the Sunday. How important is it to make sure that the guys are ready to continue to build this momentum? Because you could look ahead and at Monday morning waking up at 4-3 after 10 days before being 1-4. How important is it to keep this thing rolling?
Yeah, I guess the conversation in video review this morning, there was so many things that we could have done better in that game, and we showed a lot of them. We showed some of our really good defense as well. But, so far this year with this team in pre-season and other games, we haven't been able to really win 2 games in a row. We'd kind of played well, and then we'd done some things wrong and corrected them, and we'd been on that kind of roller coaster a little bit. So right now, we just want to keep the trajectory going up, understand why we won, the things that we had to do that, and keep getting better, because there's been some lulls in our play this year, and we can't afford a lull right now going into another 2-game weekend.
And a big game on Sunday at 3 p.m. against the Adelaide 36ers. Let's quickly touch on the crowd from Monday night. We need everybody there. Jump online to get your tickets. It was a fun environment to play, and obviously there's a certain few guys in this league who love to have a chat. One of them was there on Sunday, and there's a few more who's going to come for the Adelaide 36ers. How good was that crowd to be a part of that game?
Yeah, again, walking out, and there was a bit of a haze from fireworks or whatever has happened before, and then once that ball tipped up, it was like, whoa, this is back to a finals atmosphere, and every possession was heavily contested. Every possession had great physicality to it. It was a tough game to referee, and obviously both coaches got a little frustrated at different times, but our players did a really good job. They moved on. There was holding singlets, and I thought we just kept our head really well and just played the next play. But yeah, that crowd was great, and if we can get that for Adelaide, it's going to be tough for them.
Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you get down on Sunday. Jump online at Ticketek, get your tickets. There's going to be plenty of fireworks in this stadium and on the court, and we'll see you there.